Hey guys, I'm going to show you a few techniques of how to colorize on Photofiltre. So what you're going to do, get out a picture. It doesn't matter if it's been edited or not. So what you first want to do is, say you want a part of her. You don't like the color of her dress. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to the polygon tool. So that is right there. So you're just going to press on that, and you're just going to go around the dress. See what I'm doing? You probably want to take your time. I'm going to go pretty fast just because I don't want to waste your time. Okay, hold on. Okay, I just did that really quickly. There are so many ways to do this, but I'm going to show you a few of the ones that I like to do. So, go to adjust, and then go to hue saturation. So, maybe knock up the hue a little bit. That'll just change the color of the dress. You don't want that bright. And say you don't want it this bright, you want it a little bit less. You can just go down here. You can, if you want it more and more, you can just go that way. So, I don't know if you can see a difference, but you can. So you can just change the color. Maybe that's a little bit too opaque and go down a little bit. So now it's not as opaque. Okay, so that's one way to do it. That's one way. So maybe this time you want to do it another way. So what you're going to do, right click on the part you want, go to stroke and fill. So you don't want to press stroke. You don't want to do that. So you want to press fill options, press fill, and again, I just press blue. You can press preview at the bottom just to see how it looks. And that's also really opaque. So maybe this time you can put the opacity down a little bit. So maybe to knock it down to 48. That's purple though. See, the thing about this is it blends more. It blends more than it does of colorize, but it's still a colorized image. So this will pretty much do the same thing, just we'll go through different opacities. So, say I like this. There you go. So then another way to do this is go, if you want a paint bucket. So, press the paint bucket on the tools and pick a color, whatever you want. And then you're just going to press it in. And I really like this one because it gives you more of a blending option than just opacity, or it just gives you more of an option. I really like it. So you can even knock down the opacity a lot, or knock down the tolerance, and then see how it would look. And it's in different spots. I mean, you can even knock up the tolerance to 50 and try that. I mean, it depends what you're dealing with. So I don't want to tell you to do something and then it looks bad. You just gotta kind of fool around with it. Another thing that you can do is if you want to go, you gotta go to. So make sure that it's being selected, and you go to this tool right here. I'll point it out. It's kind of hard to see. Right there. So it's called hue variation. It's like a rainbow little thingy. So I'm gonna press there, and you can actually see in the little box right here. Let me move it up. Right there, you can actually see. So maybe I'm gonna go. There's green, all different colors. Just move it down. So maybe I like this one. Okay. So there you go. I'm gonna show you also while I'm here doing this video. If you wanna keep watching, I'll show you a way to make enhance your whole picture. Okay. Oh gosh, that wasn't very good, was it? Okay. Ways to enhance your whole picture. So what you're gonna do is you can just Control D, deselect it. So maybe you wanna edit your background. So let's do this before I kind of enhance her. So you're just gonna outline the back. I'm doing this again really fast. Super fast. It's probably gonna be really gross, but whatever. So with this, I'm just making the photo look a tiny bit better because the background's kind of annoying me. So maybe this time we're going to go stroke and fill, and I can do maybe like a orangey color because that's the opposite of her blue color. But I don't want this opaque. I want it a lot less. So you can either do that, or I was doing this before. I was testing it out. And this, actually, I really like. You just fill it in with paint. And I really like doing that. So maybe if I want to leave it here, I might actually want to just knock down the opacity a bit because it's kind of like here. I really like that. Okay. Okay, so here we go. To enhance the photo, you're going to Control G to deselect, or you could just press this up here. What you want to do is you want to go adjust. Now these, okay, down here, these are all also a lot of controls to adjust it. But for me, I like having the direct control. So maybe like brightness, contrast. I can hype up the contrast a bit, and that kind of adds there. You want to put the brightness a little bit more down when you hype up the contrast, so just like that. Okay? And then maybe you want to go to, oh crap, adjust, and then, oh, this is really good. Levels, it's right below more highlights, right here. Press that, and, okay, so the threshold count is pretty much just like a count of how many pixels. It's confusing, but intensity. So shadows, maybe knock up that to kind of add a more contrast to it, but in a more controlling way. And maybe up with the highlights. So maybe the threshold, maybe you want a less count, but you want more highlights. So try messing with the threshold a little bit, maybe a little more down. Okay, so there you go. And then maybe, see, I can't tell you right now what your picture is going to look like because I'm not doing your picture, but I think you'll figure it out if you've used Photofiltre before. So yeah, I'll show you from the beginning how different it looks from the old one. Hold on. Where's the old one? Oh, it won't let me, but okay. Here's the final product.